Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to this episode of Angels Don't Lie. I'm your host, Jeanne Street. And in this episode, we're going to talk about the 5 steps for discerning energy like a pro.
Welcome to today's episode of Angels Don't Lie with your host, Jeanne Street. In today's episode, Jeanne teaches us how you can discern energy and signs, starting with the fundamental alignment with divine energy. Discerning low and high frequencies and understanding how our chakras and senses pick up and receive energy. If you have ever felt like you received a sign from heaven only to find yourself doubting or second-guessing it, you're not alone. There is a reason why you have been led to listen today. You may be learning how to work with your innate spiritual gifts or looking for guidance in your life to raise your vibration, connect with God, feel uplifted and connected to a divine higher power and your higher self. No matter where you are on your journey and path, you're in the perfect place. We hope you enjoy the 206th episode of Angels Don't Lie.
When she smiles at you, she'll say, angels don't lie. Angels don't lie. Angels don't lie. No, no, angels don't lie. Angels don't lie. No, 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 no.
So if you've ever wondered about the messages and the guidance that is available for you, this whole month I've been doing a series on connecting to heaven. So I invite you to take a listen to those episodes. We'll put the links in the copy for you below so that way you can find them as well. Today specifically, we're going to talk about the 5 steps for discerning energy like a pro, so you can definitely step into these messages and the guidance that God has for you that will support you in navigating sticky situations, anything to do with your life, and to help you to be uplifted and in the energy of love. So let's break this down. The first step is going to be to ground and protect yourself. Right? This is the most important thing, that we're grounding and protecting ourselves in God's energy. So the first step is leaning into that. How do we do that? We can discern between only that which is of God can come to me, by claiming that, by using that statement to clearly put the boundaries of energy up, to say only that which is of God can come to me. I'm ready to receive the highest frequency. I'm ready to tap into all of the love that you have for me, God. That's the first thing. That's going to set the scene. It's going to help us to be here in this physical world and also connect to the highest realm, heaven. The step number 2 is going to be cycle breathing. This is a really great way to, 1, release any energy that is stuck and holding on in your body. It's also going to awaken your energy. So it's a really beautiful way, once you make that statement claiming that only that which is of God can come to you, that you cycle that energy in through your physical body. So we do it like this, and it's very simple, and you can do it anywhere at any time. So it's to a count of 5. You're going to take an inhalation through your nose, and you're going to breathe it in for the count of 5. You're going to hold it in your belly for another count of 5. And then you're going to slowly, with control, exhaling to the count of 5. And as you are getting that breath all the way on the outside, before you take a new breath, you're going to pause for another count of 5. So it creates a cycle of inward breath, holding, pausing, release, pause. Very simple. Do that for 3 rounds. You'll feel so great, and it also will prepare your body to receive those messages.
We hope you're enjoying today's episode of Angels Don't Lie with Jeanne Street. We will be getting back to the podcast in just a moment, but we wanted to take a brief pause to be sure you know about a free labor of love offering that Jeanne has made available to her podcast listeners. If you've ever felt like you have received signs, messages, or guidance from heaven, Or you've thought, I know I have a gift of sensing spirit and feeling energy, but being an empath and sensitive soul has me feeling worn out and depleted all the time. If this is you, Jeanne is ready and looking to support you. In the Angel Mediumship Third Eye Chakra Opening Masterclass, you will learn how to begin connecting to heaven and using your gifts in a God-based way. During 6 short video lessons, you will understand why you're emotionally depleted and worn out. You will recognize when your third eye chakra is off balance and learn tools to effectively clear it. You will understand why you are extra sensitive to the frequencies around you and how to direct it in healthy ways. You can release emotional wounds that block your ability to see clearly and plan for the future. Discover the joy and love in your gifts while protecting your energy. Create a soul-aligned life with your gifts from Spirit as you awaken to your purpose and shine your light confidently. To access and take advantage of this free masterclass, see the details listed below this episode. All you need is an email address to register.
Step number 3 is to dial open your energy centers. So now that we've done the cycle breath, we're going to bring our awareness into our energy centers. We call these chakras. And we have several of them, and they are located throughout our body. So we're going to start with the ones that are located in the soles of your feet. These are called the lower root chakra. These are a Christ point. So we're going to breathe into these points. So once you set that scene, allowing only that which is of God coming to you, cycle breathe for 3 rounds. Now we're going to bring our awareness into the base of our feet. And we're going to rock our feet back and forth. And you're going to take your breath and your awareness, your internal eyesight, and bring it into the soles of your feet. Just holding space for that energy center to grow and to be standing confidently in your place here on earth. We're going to bring the energy then up into the base of the spine, called the root center. And so this is in the pelvic region. You're going to bring that same energy, same awareness into this energy center. We are dialing these open in an equal, balanced state. And it just is your awareness that they're going to be dialed open in the equal, balanced state. So there's nothing fancy that you have to do. But most of us run around with our energy centers all over the place, open and receiving, getting really static energy, feeling overwhelmed, and we've talked about this in previous videos, really like lack energy. So when we do this, we're dialing them open so they're open, aligned with God. And you know how you turn a knob and allow the water to come out of the faucet? So just imagine that you're dialing all of your energy centers open to the equal number. And let's just choose 5 right here. Let's just say that we have 10 being fully open and 0 being closed. So let's go to 5 and let's have them all be open to a 5. I think this will be really nice and easy. So we'll move into this root center, opening to the number 5, just feeling the flow, allowing the energy to move, and then moving up into the sacral area, which is located at your belly button region. Again, allowing the energy to sit there, pausing with your breath, and just see that number 5. Just invite this energy center to open and balance and to receive. Next, we're going to move up into the solar plexus region, and that's located just below your rib cage. Seeing this energy center just open, flow with light, illuminate. Maybe you can sense it. Beautiful. And we're going to just have that be to that number 5 there. We're going to move up into the heart center and the center of your chest, the seat of your soul, allowing this energy center to open and feel fully enabled, feel really like on board here. Dialing that open to the 5, feeling it nice and easeful. Moving up into the throat chakra, allowing that energy center to be in alignment with the heart, be in alignment and open to the same number 5, feeling that flow. Moving up into the third eye region, allowing center of the forehead, allowing that energy center to open and be balanced at that same number. And then moving to the crown of the head. And here we're just going to open and just feel really connected to source, And again, that number 5. Why here? Like, I'm just, feel like I've got to answer this right away. Why, Jeannie? Why do we have to do the number 5? Why don't I want it fully open? Well, you can. But channeling energy it takes time and practice. And so we don't want to go too fast, because when we go too fast, we miss it. We're going to miss the signs. We're going to miss the messages, and we're just going to worn out when we're not in practice. So this is like a muscle. We have to use it, and we have to be in practice with it and understand what it feels like to have each one of our energy centers in balance with the other. So that's not it. We're not done yet. Once you get those all open and balanced to that same number, now we're going to awaken and align our senses. So we're going to awaken our senses and align them with our energy centers, because see, we receive energy through our energy centers. We receive frequency through each of our energy centers. So you're receiving your messages there, but you are dissecting them, basically, is what we do, right? We discern them, we read them through our senses. So it's the sense of sight, right? The sense of hearing, smell, taste, feel, know. So this knowing that we have. And while, yes, you may have your senses open, again, if they're not aligned with your chakras, you can feel really out of sorts. Like part of you's over here and part of you's over here, and then you're receiving, but you can't make sense of anything. And you feel something here, but you notice something over there. You're like, squirrel, like energy's everywhere. So this is going to calm that down, because one, when our energy centers are aligned with our senses, we are telling our body to be attuned to spirit. We're telling our body to be in alignment with what God wants us, not all over the place. We're not following that next squirrel move. We're staying where we want to. We're plugging ourselves in. And this is going to give us the calm guidance and the actual messages that are going to support our highest and best good, instead of being all over the place. So how do we do that? One, I call this the running of the senses. It's super easy to do, and I think actually fun. So we start with closing our eyes, and we run through our senses. And it looks like this. And I'm just going to leave my eyes open, but it looks like this. Go ahead and close your eyes. And we're just going to notice in this moment, what do you taste? So go ahead and swallow. I'll let that go. What am I tasting? What do I taste right now? Did I just brush my teeth? Am I tasting a little lunch? What am I tasting? Great. Doing great. Now, what do you smell? What do you smell right here? Do you smell that toothpaste? Do you smell some lunch? Did you have a little garlic? What do you smell? Just be here. What do you smell? What do you hear right now? You hear the sound of my voice. What do you hear? What are you hearing right now? What do you see? Even with your eyes closed, what are you seeing? What am I seeing? What do you feel? Do you feel the weight of your clothes? Do you feel the way your legs are hanging in the chair, the way your feet are standing on the ground? What do you feel? The air blowing, is the sun on you? What are you feeling? What do you know? What do you know to be true right now? What do you know? Beautiful. And now we're going to go quickly, and we're going to stack them together. So we're going to go, what do you taste? What do you smell? What are you hearing? What are you seeing? What are you feeling? And what do you know? Take a breath, and now relax. Stacking the senses aligns them with our energy centers, and we don't even necessarily have to be aware with it. The thing is, we're in our breath and we're in our body. And that's the most important thing to do when you're trying to discern energy. Because if you are here in your head, you're going to be all over the place. You're going to be like crazy, crazy, crazy. But when you're in your body, this is how we're going to discern like a pro. Now, the last step is going to be to write it out. It's putting the pen to the paper. It's allowing the message to come through you, or whatever you are receiving when you have it come in, is to put it down on paper. This allows you, one, to get out of your head and get into the practice of trusting. Because once you put that pen to your paper, you aren't thinking. You are in your senses. You are explaining what's happening. And you become aware of so much more that is happening. So it actually gives life to your messages. It gives body to it. It's really incredible what it will do for your receiving and believing, for sure. So there you have it, right? Ground and protect with God. Cycle breathing, be in your body. Start connecting with your physical being. Awaken and dial open your energy centers so that you can receive in a nice, even flow. Align and awaken your senses. Stack them. Be in your physical body. That automatically connects them to your chakras. And then write it out. Become the Nancy Drew, as I like to say from my Goddess You book. Be the detective of all of your messages. Ask and you shall receive. I hope this serves you and that you really enjoy this process. Please let me know in the comment section what you have found and how your messages have taken on a new life. We'd love to hear from you. And I read all of my comments, so I will be responding to you directly. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I know what I know, because angels don't lie. God bless, guys.
When she smiles at you, she'll say